Ready for second and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keenan Allen with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. And no, it's incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
Vick operating on 1st down. He's got Burton here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills draw a bit closer. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Sometimes you need a phone, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go.
70 seconds remain. This will be an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Brady going to throw here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to, can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen?
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks.
And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my goodness, in the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. There is not much more you can say about that one, but wow.
I think this is even beyond what a defense could have hoped for. I mean, down 2. Not only do you tie this in the final minute, but now just maybe you give yourself a chance to even win the football game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and
he's going to go down, but a penalty marker, too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Vic goes play action. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He looks underneath and he finds Hyde. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules remind us. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
second down. Here's Henry. Room past the 20. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 89 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
They go again with Allstott. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.